boy, what a night. Good morning, everybody. It's January 2nd, 2015. We had a mess yesterday. Woke Chris up. We were on our way inside to take a shower. Got a call. Her son got hurt and was on the way to emergency surgery. When I came out to my parking area, go to sleep last night, we still didn't have all the details. He was working on something, fell or whatever, and ended up cutting his chest open, nicked an artery. Surgery went well, so he's in the hospital room this morning. So we should be able to go see him this morning. Transferring files off the cameras. Anyway, that's why there wasn't anything yesterday. Because of that. Needless to say, as soon as we got the phone call, we turned around, got back in the truck, and fortunately Vegas isn't too far out of route. It's about 100 miles out of route, but we have plenty of time to do it. Copying files off the other cameras right now. Then I'm gonna take Alizé to the house, drop the laundry with Chris, go get an estimate done on the truck, then go back to the house, and after that we'll probably go see Chris's son. Hell of a way to start the day. Hell of a way to start the year. Anyway, I'm gonna make our delivery. I'm gonna head out this evening, make the delivery, come back up here if I get approval on the repairs, which shouldn't be no issue, and put the truck in the shop. Shouldn't take no time to get that done. Hopefully we'll be rolling Monday or Tuesday. In the meantime, we'll be taking care of things at the house, you know, helping out, cleaning the mess up. Because, well, arterial bleeding, it makes a mess. So, that's all I've got for right now. It's not been a good 24 hours. Oh. Anyway, Alizé's with me. Usually she ends up staying playing with Uday. Yes, that's the damn dog's name. I call him Marmadoofus. It's the other dog there. The big, huge, goofy, dopey one. But it's freezing. And she won't share the little doghouse with him that's got a heat lamp in it. So she come in the truck. So I'm gonna drop her off, drop the laundry off, go get the estimate done, and boom. Hopefully everything will get to working better. Bye. Alrighty, let's do a daytime pass through Vegas. I would have the other outside camera shooting sideways, but Chris sorta kinda made a boo-boo. I brought all my GoPro mounts and stuff in the house in Raleigh to sort through them, get rid of stuff I didn't need, and Chris put them away so I don't have them with me. We'll just make the best of things. I have got to get me one of these. Now that is a serious pickup truck. Okay, now where was I? Got a 4 black on the dash now. And moved the 3 plus black to the inside view. And my silvers are all going to take care of being put outside. One on the quad and one on the clamp, and one will be on the magnet mount, or I'll put it on my other suction mount in the window on the other side when it's clean. That window's dirty right now because of all the weather we went through. But I got the 4 running right now. See how that looks. Going back in the other direction. I'm on 515 right now in Vegas. Coming up on 15. And then we'll take a look at it. Hopefully it'll turn out much nicer. It's got a much higher frame rate. So time compression should work a whole lot better on it. However, being 4K, it's gonna eat up that 64 gig disk SD card real quick. I might take one of the silvers, put it on the dash, and have it run continuous loops. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to set that up. But hopefully I'll get much clearer video off the dash cam. Glancing at it on the iPad here, it's looking a whole lot nicer. Even with the Wi-Fi compression for the direct feed. Come on, dude, let me in. Thank you. I know my turn signals work. I just checked them all this morning. Alright. So, that's it for the moment. I'm heading back to the house. Gonna make a quick stop at Walmart, get some stuff to fix a nice breakfast. I just got the major munchies for some French toast. So I'm gonna fix some French toast this morning. Alrighty, y'all. We're at the California-Nevada state line. Primm, Nevada. Stopped at Whiskey Pete's, which has a built-in Flying J. I've mentioned this place before. It's where we usually stop off when we're heading south out of Vegas. Fill up our fuel tanks before we get into California. Dude, you just ran a stop sign and cut me off. Now you're cutting off that other guy. Lord have mercy. California plates, of course. Lord. Anyway, we always stop off here. Most of the time we don't have to deal with jerks like that. But, we're on our way to delivery. Chris stopped by the hospital again, checked on her son.
Turn right on I-15 South.
I know it's where we're going for a while. He's doing good. She looked at the incisions. They got him all patched up. He's feeling a whole lot better. Hopefully he'll be out in a couple of days. And then he's, of course, going to have to take it easy for a while. So, anyway, we're on our way down to City of Industry, California. Whoever came up with that name, oh Lord. Make our delivery there, scheduled for 10 a.m. Then we head to Yuma for our next pickup. And from there, we're off to right outside of Atlanta, Morrow, Georgia. Well, we are down into the LA Basin. We're still on I-15. Got about 6.5 miles to go until we pick up US 60. Now, 60 is the same highway that the Gorge is on, that we go through a lot of times between Raleigh and this area. In fact, we'll be going through it tomorrow. I've changed the settings on the camera. I'm really, really liking the night capabilities of this camera. I dropped it down to 1080p, and I had a couple of reasons for that. First of all, the only real advantage of 4K, which even the 3 Plus Black is capable of 4K, but the only real advantage of it is being able to zoom in on your image during editing. Still have a higher resolution image. I don't do that. And although in the future YouTube will be capable of putting up 4K videos, the data size, it's just too extreme. 1080p is, great, gives you a great picture and all, but the most important thing is you'll probably notice how much lighter this is than previous night videos. How can I put this? Younger folks that hadn't messed with SLRs, 35mm film, may not fully understand an ISO rating. And what that is a film speed. Low light capability of the film. Now the 3 Plus ISO rating of 1600. And at 4K, the 4 black also has a maximum rating of 1600. But I drop it down to 1080 and my ISO rating goes up to 6400, which means it has 4 times the light gathering capability of the 4K rating. That's why it's so nice and bright. I mean, you can actually see my headlights on the ground. Okay, it's closeout time. Hopefully my audio's behaving on this camera. Sometimes on the dash, it wanted to drop audio. I think part of it had to do with the power cord. Hopefully with the standard power cord, which I have it plugged into now, the audio will behave completely. So anyway, we're here at delivery. Traffic was not an issue tonight, surprisingly. We did hit the basin at, right around midnight. They're not going to take us in early, even though they got a big sign up, after hours delivery. So we're going to sit until 7 a.m. Chris is going to check in. Then I'm going to try to figure out how in the world to blindside into a parking space over here to my right, with not much room because they dumped a bunch of garbage containers and equipment in the way. So that's going to be a fun one. But that'll do it for tonight. Can you say goodnight? She's sitting here drooling because I got a doggy biscuit in my hand. Are you going to say goodnight? What, do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want it? Good night, everybody. Oh, before I forget, click like, don't forget to subscribe, share on your social media, leave comments. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye. You want this one too? You want this one too? You want the rest of it? Tell me you want the rest of it. Night.